Hi everyone, I hope that all of you are well and doing all right in this scary time. So I'm going to be doing two unboxings. I got these orchids yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling too spectacular yesterday, so I'm unboxing them today. And it was just my chronic illness. Don't worry, I don't have coronavirus or anything. Just my chronic illness at work. There is the boss. He's like, come on now, behave. Don't cause too much trouble. So, this orchid I got from eBay. Now, I've had mixed emotions about eBay. The last time I ordered from them, the dendrobium I got has still done nothing, and it's been like 5 months, and it has done nothing. It's not dying, it's not producing roots, it's not nothing. So I have real mixed results with eBay, but this one, as you can see already, there's some yellow leaves, so I think we'll start with this one. Hopefully, doesn't want to let go. Oh, I'm stuck to the box. Very, very stuck to the box. Okay, hold on, we're having technical difficulties. Okay, I got it. And the media is falling out, and there are definitely some not so pretty leaves. So this is a little oncidium. Wasn't very much money. The shipping I think was $7, and this one was not much at all. It's not in bloom or bud or anything like that. Does seem that it did encounter some stress in shipping, but the pseudobulbs look okay. It's a little shaky in the pot, so definitely due for a repot. And it's really dry. So this is the name, Oncidium Moonshadow Tiger Tail. I have wanted this one for a long time, and at other nurseries that I've seen it for sale, it's rather expensive. So, yeah, I'm happy to have found it. I think this guy will recover real right. It does seem like it's a bit overpotted. Look how loose this is, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's so loose. So, yeah, this one will get a repot for sure. And looks like there's a new growth, so it's a good time to repot it. It's got nice plump pseudobulbs. Looks like a young one too. I don't see any signs this one has bloomed. And that new growth looks healthy. So yeah, give this one a repot, and oh, that's a mess. Looks like the media really came out, but that's okay. Not to worry. I hope that all of you are doing well under quarantine. I'm slowly going a bit crazy. Now, I am an extreme introvert. I'm one of those people that you would see at a party that's literally trying to blend in with the wall or the furniture. I am not an extroverted, loud person. I am so introverted, it hurts. I'm happy in my own space. I'm comfortable in my own space. I recharge myself by being alone in my space, and so on. But I'm starting to lose my mind. I really am. I kind of need to get out in the world. Okay, so this one came from High Desert Orchids from Kelly, who's a local orchid nursery. I highly recommend checking her out. And she does sell out of stuff really fast. The best time to check is on Thursday, when she, has some restock and puts some new stuff up for sale. But the nice thing about her being a, smaller grower, is that there's a lot more care put into each individual orchid. She does not sell anything that's sick or shows signs of being sick. And she's a very, very experienced orchid grower. She's really sweet, really, really nice person. And she specializes in the little wee tiny orchids, the little guys. But she does have a lot of other gorgeous stuff for sale. So do check her out. And let's see, I'm attached again. This may not be the best video. I do apologize. I'm a little shaky today. Okay, my hands too are so beaten up. I've been working in the garden. That on top of having to wash my hands so much, they are so sore. So this one, I think, has a spike or two. And this orchid is known, as Roger would call them, the fussy ones. And that they are. They are definitely the fussy ones. But oh my, do I love them. Okay, let's see how we can do. Oh boy, cats are going to love this. Oh my, they're going to be in heaven. Let's see. I gotta refill my humidifiers. I have 3 humidifiers going and my humidity is low. Starting to get warm and dry here. Okay, so this is a beautiful orchid. I'm not sure if I see any spikes, but oh, there's one. And I almost messed it up. Oh no. Oh wow, look at all that. I have bought Miltoniopsis at Trader Joe's. They usually have them in the fall, sometimes in the spring, but every one I've had has died. They either have had bugs, or they've had maybe some fusarium, or they get the horrible orange rot. They just don't last. And one of them I have over there, Pink Lemonade, I actually got at my local nursery, and it's doing fine. So I thought, well, I'm going to get one from Kelly that is healthy and, doesn't have any issues. You can see it's bloomed before. That's the only problem with Trader Joe's. And for those of you that are new with orchids, just know that sometimes when you get them from the grocery store or Trader Joe's, and I do love Trader Joe's, don't get me wrong, they can have really great orchids and really good health, but sometimes you get one and it was already on the way out before you bought it, and then it dies and you think, oh no, I can't grow them, or I can't grow this type, or I just can't do this, and that's wrong. It could have been the actual orchid and where it came from. So for those of you who love Miltoniopsis and have had issues with them, I recommend trying them from a good orchid nursery, and getting a really good healthy one. I think Astrid did a video on that too, where she pointed out some beautiful Miltoniopsis in a grocery store for sale, but they were starting to get the orange rot. And even though they looked healthy and gorgeous flowers, they actually were kind of on their way out. She pointed that out. She's like, be careful. So do give these guys a try. They are a little tricky. Oh, another, oh, look at that. There's another spike hiding in there. They are a little tricky. They do like a lot of humidity. And I found, at least here in the Southwest, they like the, hey, you two, behave. They like the morning sun and direct morning sun, that's about it. Otherwise the sun gets a little harsh. And I keep them moist and I grow them in, there she goes, in sphagnum moss. And whoops, there goes gravity at work. So yeah, oh, and while I'm blabbering on, I forgot to say the name of this one. If it will focus. This is a gorgeous yellow one. Really, really pretty, kind of light yellow one. It'll be really nice, especially this time of year for spring and Easter. Super, super pretty. And this one is crazy healthy. Very, very healthy. Definitely due for a repot. It's got lots of spikes. And they, Miltoniopsis, I'll show you this here, they're also prone to that. And that can be temperature, and that can be a lack of humidity. So yeah, they are definitely fussy ones. Roger is very correct about that one. Oh, probably was some water got on there. Very, very fussy, fussy ones, but very enjoyable and very much worth it. Yeah, really nice. And this one is definitely ready for a repot. Little TLC. But again, it wasn't very much money, so, you know, I almost kind of expected, to be honest. But it isn't bad. It is, looks, you know, it just has stressful and time and shipping. Looks a little overpotted. But yeah, I'll get that one up and going. And this one is gorgeous. So happy. Do check out High Desert Orchids. Kelly is really wonderful. She's so experienced. She's really great. She does so much for New Mexico Orchid Guild. And she has 2 young kiddos, you know, and her husband and, you know, family, lots going on, her business, and on top of that, she does so much for New Mexico Orchid Guild. So we really appreciate her and adore her. She's really amazing. What do you think? And this one is Astrid, too. Huh. Tell she is very young, and he's our older guy. He's like, none of this funny business. I will not partake in it. And she's just like, woohoo! Oh, Astrid. She's like, why, yes, thank you. I hope that all of you are doing well in this crazy time. I guess all we can do is hang in there. We'll get through this. Stay home. My heart goes out to those of you that are sick or have lost loved ones. You're in my prayers. And yeah, please stay home. It's crazy here in Corrales because a lot of people are going out on their bicycles and horseback riding and walking, which is fine. And we have ditch roads, we have the bosque by the Rio Grande River, there's so much room here, and yet when I go to the post office, I see people clustered in groups. It's like, really? But I wonder if that's a bit subconscious, you know, because we start missing people and small talk and chit chat and, you know, just passing by somebody and saying, oh, hi, how are you? You know, what a nice dog. What breed is that? You know, just the simple things in life. We start missing it, and then we don't realize it, but we're definitely closer than 6 feet, and, you know, not such a good idea, but this quarantine thing can be very difficult. Even for us introverts, we are losing our minds a bit too. But yeah, I hope all of you are well. Hang in there. And also, I wanted to thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will have more to come. Thank you for watching. Happy growing and be well.